Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly, and this is the Talking Points Memo. Joe Biden under attack. Very interesting situation. It's good for Donald Trump if you're a Republican voter because, according to all the polls, the former vice president, Mr. Biden, offers Donald Trump at this point in history the stiffest challenge. Now, that's because Biden's well known and Bernie Sanders is kind of kooky. And the other Democratic candidates are starting to get known, but most people don't know who Beto O'Rourke is or Kamala Harris. They know who Elizabeth Warren is, but obviously Joe Biden has the biggest name. He's also one of the few moderates in the Democratic Party, and that is why he's under attack. Now, I know Senator Biden for a long time as vice president. I talked to him a few times. He never would sit with me for an interview. His boss, Barack Obama, did it 3 times. He would never do it because he knew that I would pin him down on various things like, why did you oppose the raid to get Osama bin Laden in Pakistan? Biden was a dissenter on that. He didn't want to answer those questions, and he couldn't schmooze me. All right, he's a schmoozer. Biden is a schmoozer. So the progressive wing, the far left wing of the Democratic Party, doesn't want any part of Joe Biden for a number of reasons. Number one, he's white. They don't want a white candidate if they can get a person of color. Number two, he's a capitalist. Whoa. They don't want that. This is the far left progressive wing of the Democratic Party. All right, number three, he's not politically correct. He says stuff like, oh, Vice President Pence is a good guy. And they went wild, because Pence is a very religious man who doesn't believe in gay marriage, they being the progressives. So you had to derail Joe Biden. Now, how could you derail him? He's got a pretty good reputation within the Democratic Party. President Obama likes him. Well, you got to bring out the playbook. And what does the playbook say? You want to attack somebody and destroy them? Me too. Me too. Look at Justice Kavanaugh when he went through. What happened there? Now, they didn't get him, but it was that close. That was a big win for the far left in America, the Kavanaugh thing, even though they didn't get him. So close. So now they go, well, look, Biden, you know, some woman 5 years ago, Flores is her name. Yeah, it was too close. I didn't like it. And then, of course, another woman came out in Connecticut. Oh, yeah. You know, and you'll see more. As more as they need, the progressives will get them. So this is what's going on in America. If you want to destroy somebody, you just accuse them. Now, there's 2 reasons it's done. First reason is for money. So former New York Knicks, Lithuanian guy, Porzingis, was traded to Dallas. Well, all of a sudden he's accused of rape. All right, and it's all over the papers, and there's this kid, he's like 22, looking around, and it turns out the woman who accused him of rape stayed with him the entire night, had a relationship of some kind, lived in his apartment building, and now that whole thing has fallen apart. And that woman had asked for money. Okay, so now Porzingis for 3 days, rape Porzingis. So if he's exonerated, which he will be, well, is that going to be a headline for 3 days? This happens every single day in this country. Every day. There's not one man in America who's safe from this. Yeah, he raped me. All right, and I want money. Most of it you never hear about because people write the checks. Okay, look, just don't say anything. Don't ruin my family. Might not be true, but do I want to go through 3 years of litigation? You know how much 3 years of litigation costs? $500,000, at least. You want to go through that? And then in the end, you're not guilty and nobody prints it. This is really tearing up the fabric of our country. So that's the money aspect, and then there's the political, ideological aspect. We want to get somebody off the sheet? Yeah, me too. Because all victims have to be believed. All women have to be believed. All survivors have to be believed. So you can't not believe them, because then you're anti-woman. You're misogynist. I'm telling you, this is, if you take the totality of it, the worst thing that I have seen in the United States of America in 40 years. I'm Bill O'Reilly for Newsmax. That is a Talking Points memo. And I remind you that I do commentary every night on BillO'Reilly.com. I think you'll like it. And my book, Killing the SS, still in the marketplace. If you haven't read it, I think you'll like that as well. And we'll see you soon.